Russian news. The media reported on the timing of the harmonization of new US and EU sanctions against Russia. New EU and US sanctions against Russia may approve in a few weeks. In December last year, the EU countries to agree on sanctions failed. New restrictions against Moscow will be imposed due to the detention of Ukrainian ships and sailors who tried to enter the Kerch Strait. The US and European countries are working in this direction, Sky News reports, citing 3 European sources. Specific measures that can be taken against Russia will be discussed at a meeting of EU foreign ministers on Monday, February 18, the Financial Times writes. The newspaper was told about this by diplomats who are aware of the discussion. Details can be worked out by the end of March, one FT interlocutor added. Sources of the business newspaper also confirmed that sanctions would be imposed jointly by the US and the EU. However, Sky News informers say the EU may announce sanctions in the coming weeks. One of the officials, on condition of anonymity, clarified the FT that the purpose of the sanctions would be people and companies associated with the seizure of Ukrainian ships. Western countries have already tried to coordinate measures against Moscow because of the detention of Ukrainian sailors. However, this could not be done in December 2018, and the European Council limited itself to a statement of extreme concern about the situation. Nevertheless, the previously imposed sanctions against Russia, the EU authorities extended. Since then, the likelihood that the new measures against Russia will be introduced, said Danish Foreign Minister Anders Samuelsen, and the Special Representative of the US State Department for Ukraine Kurt Volker. According to Moscow, on November 28, 2018, Ukrainian ships violated the border of Russia and ignored the demands of the border guards to stop. They also did not inform Moscow of their intention to pass through the Kerch Strait. The sailors, 24 people, were accused of illegally crossing the border and arrested. Ukraine considers what happened as an act of aggression from Russia. The Ukrainian Navy insists that Kiev has notified Moscow of the impending passage of ships.